I'd like to talk about how MachineWorks compares with other collision detection systems out there. Most systems around the world use time-based sampling, and the way they work is if the stock is moving from here to here, then they want to check against other machinery parts, so for example here, and in the time-based system they will check here, and then the stock there, then there, and at the end, and they will correctly show that there's no collision. If another part of the machine is actually in the path of the stock moving, or any other part, then again they will correctly detect. They will check here, they will spot the clash there, spot another collision there, and correctly tell you that a collision has occurred. However, it's not a foolproof method, because for example, if your piece of machinery is smaller and you don't sample enough, if you sample there, and then there, and then there, and then there, you would think there's no collision, even though we know that the stock has gone through that piece of machine. To get around that, you can do more samples. So you need to do more sample points, and eventually you will find it. But even then, depending on the geometry, if you have a very small collision, so suppose we just have the corner, which would really clash, you might not get enough sample points and it might still miss it. So this is where MachineWorks looked at the problem and came up with a different solution. Instead of time-based sampling, we actually look at the sweep, the envelope of how the object moves. And we compare the envelope of the motion with the actual pieces of the machinery. So we can spot straight away clashes. Now this has a few advantages. We don't have to do lots of different samples, we just do one check. We also guarantee to find the collision. We also have another nice advantage there, that if it is nearly a collision, then we can actually tell the smallest distance between the machinery and the real motion of the stock, and warn you of near collisions, which are just as important if the machine's moving very fast. If you want to find out any more, just have a look at our website.